So before this video gets started, if you are an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, or a gig worker and you want paid time off, if you want paid time off, sick leave, you want protection if you get into accidents, if you want income protection, if you want protection if you ever get deactivated, hospitalized, if you ever do get deactivated and you want your account back as well, there's a brand new company that just launched and they got $1.6 million in funding. They're doing same day cash transfers to drivers, to gig workers for, you know, paid time off, all that stuff. If you want that, the company is called Cover. And if you use my link down below, you get 30 days for free. It does start at $7 a month. But again, if you use my link, you get 30 days for free. No commitments, no annual contracts. You can cancel and pause at any time. The company is called Cover. At least check it out. At least click my link down below and accept that gift of 30 days for free. And now let's get on to the video. Breaking news, breaking news. Uber and Lyft drivers are staying independent contractors for now. The California courts just granted Uber and Lyft a reprieve, which basically allows Uber and Lyft to keep their drivers independent contractors for now. This is nuts. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the tea, I literally feel like we're on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians because this is so much drama. The court says one thing, Uber CEO says another. Dylan from the Rideshare Hub says one thing, the Rideshare Guy says another. We're literally on an episode of Keeping Up with Uber and Lyft news. This is crazy because, hey, we all need money and we can't get money if we don't have jobs. So let's take a look at this because this is absolutely nuts. By the way, before we get into this video, I just uploaded my apartment tour. You guys might have seen that recently. I'm in the process of moving and I'm still filming these videos for you guys. So if you could please leave the video a big thumbs up, just as a show of appreciation. You know, it does take time to film these and edit while in between driving and doing rides and moving and everything. And I just, you know, you guys are like my family. So if you could leave the video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it just as a creator because, you know, I'm barely getting any sleep out here. But I thought, you know what, I need to make these videos. There's so much going on. I would regret it if I just, you know, went about my life and didn't make videos on this because this is like, you know, I enjoy it. So just as an appreciation, if you could leave the video a thumbs up. All right, now let's get started. This is Uber news. So I don't know if about you guys, but I always check Uber news. Here we go. Court, Uber, Lyft don't have to treat drivers as employees yet. Why? Well, let's see. Should we check out the Wall Street Journal? Here we go. Lyft, Uber get more time as they fight California order. Ride-hailing companies can continue operating while they challenge order to reclassify drivers. So, I didn't think their little, you know, bluff would work, but I guess now we know why bluffs work so well. Uber and Lyft just did it. What was their bluff? They said they were going to shut down their apps. They were like, well, make it our way or we're going to shut down. And the courts go, okay, we'll give you more time, we'll give you more time. Uber Technologies Inc. and Lyft Inc. I feel like I'm on an episode of Monsters Inc. will be able to continue conducting business as usual in California for now. I feel like I'm on a literal movie episode. They're able to conduct business. Why do I look so fat laying down? Maybe I'm getting fat. After a state appeals court on Thursday paused the lower court ruling. So a state appeals court on Thursday paused a lower court ruling that required the ride-hailing companies to classify their drivers as employees. I'm not a history major. You know, I didn't study history. I'm pretty sure I got like a 1 or a 2 on my... No, I think I did get like a 3 on my AP US history exam in high school, but I was never really a strong suit. I don't know. Higher court, lower courts, I don't really know. Real rideshare stories, Chris, if you're watching this, can you let me know what the heck those means? A higher court stepped in with a lower court. Basically, one of the courts said to another court, the reprieve means both companies can continue operating while they fight a high-stakes legal battle with their home state. This whole like approach that Uber and Lyft is taking is like, hey, you know what? We're just going to continue operating as normal. It's actually working out for them. This is a huge learning lesson, by the way, in negotiation tactics. Don't put down... I just thought I heard a gunshot. Maybe it was a firework. this whole negotiation tactic that they're using is working out. Them saying, hey, look, you know, we're not switching for anybody. If you want us to change our way, we're gonna leave. It actually worked. The court's decision followed a flurry of public messaging by the companies earlier Thursday, capping a week of threats that they would shutter their services in California if the courts compelled them to reclassify their workers. Lyft posted an announcement on its website Thursday morning saying it would halt its business there as of midnight. Uber put up what appeared to be a placeholder post on its site with the heading, "Important information about California ride-sharing shutdown," which it later removed. It was almost like a deleted tweet. Uber's getting a little weirdy out there, huh? Rideshare. Wow, what is Rideshare? Uber and Lyft have warned that reclassifying drivers as employees would lead to higher costs. Uber actually said they would have to deactivate 80% of drivers if the employee model actually took place. Uber's estimated price increase and whoa. This is their estimated price increase in quarterly work loss. In the Inland Empire, that would have to double the rates. Price increase 100%, over 100%. Wow, that is nutso. Nutso. What about LA? 30% increase. People can live with that. Lyft confirmed it no longer plans to halt ride-hailing service in the state. Woohoo! A state judge last week gave Uber and Lyft until Friday to reclassify the drivers as employees. Let me know, guys, by the way, would you still drive if they forced you to work 40 hours per week? Because they said that they're gonna deactivate all drivers who only work 5 or 10 hours a week. A state judge last week gave Uber and Lyft until Friday to reclassify the drivers as employees after California sued the companies in May, alleging they were violating a new state law. Why would a judge sue? Like, bruh, don't you have enough money? California is so, was he an Uber driver? Was he like doing Uber part-time? Was he not making enough maybe? Yeah, Uber and Lyft, both in SF, have argued there are technology platforms that connect riders with drivers. Blah, 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 blah. After the lower court ruling, yeah, I guess there's a higher court and then a lower court. Uber and Lyft bargained for more time in legal filings to the appeals court that granted the stay. Uber said, for instance, that it would take several months to build a framework. So it looks like Uber and Lyft are going to be up for another few months at least. And then on November, they're going to have the public vote on this. And guys, apparently over 70% of drivers are already planning on voting yes on Prop 22. So we'll see, guys. Anyways, that's all for today's video, guys. Thank you all for watching. This is the big update. Have a great and amazing day. Again, check out the links down below for awesome new stuff. Get paid time off, sick leave, cash back on your gas. There's a bunch of cool links down there. Referral promos up to $1,000. Check out the links down below. See if anything you find down there is good info for you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later, guys. Peace.